How's it going? I'm Cosmo James, and I fucking hate censoring. Right. Well, it's one hell of a way to start, but if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and comment. It would be much appreciated, and let's get to this article. So, this popped up recently, not too long ago. I've heard that the RE4 VR port was censored. This happened. Well, the game came out like late last year or so, or mid. Everything's a blur. But I remember hearing there was some censoring. It was a BMT before my time on this platform or doing videos and stuff. But I was already pissed off hearing about it, and I just kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna buy this crap because I'm not gonna give them my money if they do this stuff. But so Tom Ivy, the producer of the VR version of Resident Evil 4, decided to come out and defend the censoring that they did to this version of RE4. And well, now that I'm doing videos, I want to call it out. So let's do it. So, Ivy decided to defend it, coming from Bounding into Comics. And I'll read exactly what got censored to give you an idea on what Tom is defending. As previously reported, RE4 VR was discovered to have censored dialogue. And more prior to its launch, the dialogue was typically flirtatious in nature, such as Leon flirting with Ingrid. Okay. Lewis commenting on Ashley's ballistics. Man, Lewis was a Chad. And that's like one of the best lines in the game. Why would you get rid of that? And Ashley requested for overtime at the end of the game. Even women can't be flirtatious anymore because it's just too much, apparently. For a rated M game, flirtatious and hitting on women or men, oh, that's too much. That's way too much. You're taking it too far. Killing someone with a gun and hoping that their head explodes, that's okay. All right. There's something else that got censored that's so modern day that it fucking hurts my head. So another thing that got censored, or changed actually, was a certain piece of dialogue. Another scene of Leon discovering the corpse of an impaled woman was also changed from "guess there's no sex discrimination around here." Keep your modern day politics out of my games, please. It's the cancer that's ruining everything right now, and I fucking hate it. Look, I'm fine with politics being in stories if it's done right. If it's put in right into it. Not like this, though. Not like this. This is forced. This is ham-fisted. Up the butt. See, it was fine the first time around. The dialogue said, the original dialogue is, "guess no one's safe here." Yeah, that's fine. That sounds great. What's wrong with that? Nope, you gotta add modern day politics into this shit. No one cares, okay? We passed this. We're past this, okay? We're done with this. Let's move on. So, the leaker, one of the leakers that talked about this, the whole censoring things and stuff like that, his name was Peter. I'm gonna butcher this last name. Let's see if I can pull it off. Pashik. If I said that right, that's actually a pretty cool last name, Pashik. So he claimed the alterations were, in Pashik's words, this is what he's saying, forced on removing any scenes with dialogue that the gaming, news media, and social justice crowd may deem misogynistic. And there's one of the biggest problems right here. Right here. Social justice and mainstream media. Look, a lot of people say, yeah, Twitter has no power. And it's true. Twitter doesn't really have much power outside in the real world. But it has a lot of power to influence big companies, sadly. And this is one of the things right here. the woke weirdos, the social justice warriors that decide to taint that word and use it for their own gain. They're not going to play this game. Come on. They don't play RE4. They give no two shits about it. And the main news media is just going to use it to, gain clicks. That's all they're doing. But they're so scared, certain companies, that they have to change things just to fit current day. Right. So, yeah, Pashik decided to leak certain information about the censoring and stuff. And it seemed like it didn't come from the Japanese Capcom, Japan. It came from, Tom Ivy. It was his company that decided to censor certain things because to fit modern day, quote unquote. Modern day fucking sucks. I don't even know why you want to represent modern fucking day. But yes, they decided to get rid of sarcastic remarks, sexist conversations, sexual harassment, so on and so forth. So it's pretty much no fun allowed. That's what they're saying. You could kill people, but when you start saying mean words, oh no, that's too much. That's too far. It's as bad as what's happening with Grand Theft Auto when they decide to get rid of trans jokes or transvestites and stuff like that in the game because they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But it's a rated M game about a man going around. Well, you could literally go around killing people with a car and hookers and blow and guns. But you make a trans joke, oh, that's too far. You can't have that. It's fucking clown world. That's what we're living in right now. Yeah. So that was one of the leaked things that was going on. Let's read what Tom says, because there is some quotes of him defending the idea of the censoring RE4. So this is some of his quotes, Tom's. So the idea was that they were keeping every aspect of rooms and the creatures that you fight and the story and how it progresses and the plot points of the story, Ivy explained. But, just kind of saying it's the year 2022. I fucking hate the year 2022. Does this fit with the way RE4 should be presented in this day and age? That's how I feel. Quietness. I'm so dead inside. Ivy retorted, that's the concept here. I definitely agreed with the changes we made to this game. No one does. We hate it. People that love Resident Evil or are gamers, or I don't even like saying that word anymore because that's been tainted too. But you know what I mean. We don't like censoring. Period. We hated it before, we hate it now. We're always gonna hate it. Okay? How hard is it just to keep the game the way it is? We're definitely on board with that, Ivy defended. We think it's the right thing. Yeah, okay. Ivy, Tom, you're not the arbiter of truth. Okay? This isn't your franchise. Alright? This is the problem right now with certain things. No, with most things. People coming in thinking, well, I'm coming in and I'm gonna change it. Like, you didn't make RE4. You didn't. Sure, you helped ported it and you made it different and put your, own spin on it. But you didn't make RE4. Respect it. Respect the IP. You didn't make Resident Evil. Okay? It's the problem with certain people coming in. They think they could just come in and rule everything. Because they think, oh, I'm in charge now, so it's my franchise. I'm going to change it the way I want to change it. Like, no. You don't get that decision. You didn't make this. If you want to make your own censored bullshit game, go make your own IP. And stay away from classics. I'm tired of this shit. It's happening to everything. movies, TV, cartoons, anime. Yeah, it's coming to anime. This is the cancer that's killing everything. People that think this way. I think they could just come in and run everything the way they want to do because they think they're the right way to think. No. No. But with all the critiques and all the bitching and so on and so forth on Tom, he did do some good things. So I will give him credit. I give credit where credit is due. I'm a man of honor. So apparently, in the RE4 VR, they actually added more modes to Mercenaries, like Time Rush, meaning it's like you have to rush through certain areas quickly and try to find timers. But there's only like 2, and there's different modes and stuff like that. So you know what? Okay, cool. I'll give you props. Props. You added more to the game. And this is what we want. Just add more to the game. Add new modes that are cool, that change it up, but keep it the way it is. Don't censor shit just because you think it doesn't fit. This bad. This good. Okay. This is bad. Censoring because you think it doesn't fit modern day, that you think it doesn't fit your own ideology. Changing, adding more things to the game to add more replayability. That's good. It's not that hard, really. But yes, this is current year. I fucking hate it. I want it to stop, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna stop. Well, that's it. I'm pissed off and I'm kind of just done with this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna keep calling it out because we need to. Because if we don't call it out, they're gonna keep doing it. Sure, there's some people saying, oh, it's just one scene. Oh, it's just some dialogue. Like, yeah, that's how it starts. It's just 1 inch. And then by the time you know it, they've taken a mile or 2. It's always like that. Stop fucking with our video games and everything else. Okay? Respect it. Alright. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See ya.